What do you think are going to be some of the highs and the lows in this race?
Well, I think a lot of them will be pretty excited. Just crossing the start line. The pressure is on right now. I mean, at one point we had nearly 30 entries, and now we're down to 19. It's a case of the last men standing, or the one woman as well. It's very hard to get to the start line, and then of course, just the little milestones, getting to the equator for the first time. If you've never been down there, that's a lot of fun. Bit of anticipation and trepidation about getting into the Southern Ocean, but when you get there and stick it with your first storm, that'll be something quite special. When they come out the other side of their first storm, it's like a baptism of fire, and I know they'll feel good about that. But then they'll look ahead of themselves and think, crikeys, we've now got about 3 or 4 months in the Southern Ocean when you spend most of your time down below, and that'll be quite grueling. Getting to Tasmania, that'll be a bonus. They get to see family and friends maybe, and then it's off for the last big challenge, and that's to get around Cape Horn. So and I remember my feeling when I finished the BOC challenge. It took me 8 years to do that, and it was a huge effort. And at the end, it was as if I just passed the biggest exam in my life. You just sort of thought, wow, I did it. It's incredible. I can throw everything away, and I can think about flying now. Or I can think about doing something else instead of this bloody sailing. It becomes part of who you are. And it's interesting watching the sailors now. They're working 7 days a week. If they were like I was, they will be feeling guilty if they're not working 7 days a week. It gets in your blood. You just go for it. So there's going to be lots of highs and lows during the whole course of the event.